Hello, Alantica. This is GeniusOne. Um, right now we're going to be making a video of the 155 Indie Dark Abyss. So let's get right into battle. Now, normally I'm just going to auto battle. So I'll go this way since I see somebody else going the other way. And I'll put myself in auto battle, and we should be able to kill the mobs pretty fast. So let's see. Now normally I solo this dungeon, but since I've stopped doing it and most of the people have stopped doing the 155 indie, it's pretty cool to just go ahead and not solo it and do it with a group of people. Um, just to get the box as opposed to not getting the box at all because we all start kind of like solo in this dungeon. Um, and the bosses on this dungeon aren't particularly hard or whatnot, but we'll see if we can't just run through and see how fast we can get to the bosses. Now I don't know if I know Speedy's in the dungeon. I don't know if Goga's in the dungeon. Um, let's see if we can't get multiple mobs. What do you do if there's multiple mobs? Let's see if we can't go into a particular area with a lot of mobs and see if we can't get attacked more than once. I kind of don't worry about me getting attacked. Now, one good trick if you have an elementalist, she should be able to just blaze through these, use blazing earth, and she should be able to blaze through these mobs. Um, she should be able to kill them in one turn. It's good to have some cannon shooters too. Like Gigas is good. Brothers Grimm. Let's see if anybody's behind me. Nope. Let's see if we get attacked multiple individuals attack. Hmm. Yeah, one of the things that you want to watch out on this particular dungeon is getting stunned. Like I'm about to get stunned again. I'm the only one that he probably goes after. Um, and as you can see, the awakening stones do not work against these particular mobs. They'll stun everybody on the team. Because you've seen the general get stunned, and the general has awakening stones, so the awakening stones do not work against these particular monsters. They will stun you. Okay. And here they come too. There goes a group of getting attacked by more than one mob. Now, normally, if the monsters come, they'll stun your whole entire team. Now, both of them, Ren and the Reaper, both have awakening stones, so it lets you know that awakening stones do not work on these particular mobs. And we'll try to hurry up and get to the bosses. I found out in this particular dungeon it's just a lot easier to just throw yourself in auto battle and get you some gunners or some cannon mercs, elementalist, and just go to work. Most people solo this one every single day. All the time that you see those individuals, they're constantly grinding out these dungeons and making enchant stone or making star stone 5s, collecting them, saving them. I guess I was like that before transfer of ownership. It was that long patch before the Veloth had took over, that 8 months where it was just the game was kind of dead, where I just stopped doing all of these dungeons on a regular basis, and I really haven't got back into it. I guess we may let's see, wait until we get to the bosses and start recording all of it over again. See, it looks like he stunned everybody on that particular sequence. Most time, if you can, the way I have it aligned, if you can keep your oh, there goes Goga. If you can keep your melee mercs in between you and the other team so you don't get stunned, so you should be fine. Like, I try to keep them up front. Most time, if they line them up like that, then it's going to be, we're not going to have any problem. I should have added some gun mercs, but whenever I was building my team, I had archers, as you remember in the first video. I was into attack power, mainly because I planned on fighting a lot of bosses, and I needed attack power, and the bow mercs give me exactly what I need. As far they have higher attack power against bosses, just like bow mains have a higher attack power against bosses. So I'm gonna see if I can't leave my team in auto battle while they fight the bosses. I might have to come out of auto battle to fight the bosses. Let's see.